Up next on UBC, brought to you by
the My Airtel app, the smart way. Download today on the App Store or the Google Play Store.
A very good evening to you and welcome from Parliament, where it has been a great day indeed, where the homosexuality bill has been debated and passed by over 95% of the members of Parliament. And of course, that will be our main story as we give you the updates in these few minutes of our 8 p.m. bulletin. But these are the top stories that we'll be looking at. Parliament passes the Anti-Homosexuality Bill 2023 with strict punishment for offenders. Business at Malaba border resumes a day after the nationwide demo by Azimio la Umoja in Kenya. Prosecution to disclose to defense physical exhibits in the Katumba Wamala case. And in sports, Uganda's swimming star Husna Kukundakwe returns home. Hello there and welcome once again. Of course, we're giving you updates of what has actually been transpiring in Parliament, but also we'll have 2 or 3 other items of news. It's been a great day in Parliament, and Parliament has passed the Anti-Homosexuality Bill 2023 with amendments introducing strict punishment for offenders. The marathon debate chaired by Speaker Anita Among hits hard on the Western culture illegalizing homosexuality on the Pearl of Africa. West Budama North Member of Parliament Fox Odoi sacrificed his spirit to support homosexuality, but in vain. Daniel Mugoya now reports that West Budama North MP Fox Odoi Minority Report was also helpless.
It was a marathon debate after the Parliament Committee on Legal and Parliamentary Affairs tabled a report on the Anti-Homosexuality Bill 2023 for a second reading by Parliament.
I move that is the time that we go to the committee stage, Madam Speaker.
We have made consultation with the mover, we have harmonized, and we are comfortable. Thank you.
Thank you. To confirm that the government is fully behind this. I'm present.
The 11th Parliament seeks to pronounce itself on criminalizing homosexuality even after a similar move by the 9th Parliament was rendered null and void.
I don't want technical errors like what was made before. I am going to do a roll call. We want to confirm the quorum so that the minority member should not run to court that there was no quorum.
In 2009, when I moved this bill, we struggled with it for 5 years. We brought on this floor of the House. Even the chairperson of the Committee of Legal and Parliamentary Affairs disappeared that day. I'm very grateful that Robina is here to read the bill.
Robina Rakwojo, the Vice Chairperson of the Parliament Committee on Legal and Parliamentary Affairs, presented the report which seeks to protect the rich cultural diversity which Uganda enjoys.
There's a need for a legislation to enhance offences relating to homosexuality and clear provisions for charging, investigating, prosecuting, convicting and sentencing of offenders.
Despite facing a huge heckle, West Budama North MP Fox Odoi tried in vain to stand alone and maintain his 2014 position to support the actions of homosexuality in Uganda on grounds of non-discrimination, only to be left helpless as his minority report was debunked.
Inhuman and degrading treatment, the right to a fair hearing, and finds that if Parliament enacts this into law, it will be unconstitutional. Some of the we also argue that the bill reverses the gains registered in the fight against gender-based violence, especially against women and girls. There is a difference between a homosexual and a homosexualist. Honorable Fox is a homosexualist. A homosexualist is the one who protects, promotes, defends, and we agreed that he is not offended to call him a homosexualist. In fact, the minority report is silent on whether this law is not necessary per se. They are only saying that it already exists. But when a law exists and it's not effective, the minority also gave the statistics of number of cases, and you see that the number were there very minimum.
The legislators agreed that the proposed anti-homosexuality legislation is a relief for Ugandans, describing the already existing laws as obsolete and incomplete.
And we have to understand that as legislators, our customs, our spirituality, and our traditions informs how we legislate. When a Western custom comes to this country and it is conflicting with ours is superior. So the African culture, the Ugandan culture is superior to any other customs that comes from out. So when we are legislating, I want us to legislate with that in mind, that we are here to promote our own culture. We have gone to some other countries. We also respect what they do there.
The MPs amended the report to have 10 years imprisonment for anyone attempting to practice homosexuality and life imprisonment for a person liable on conviction.
Clause 2 be amended as proposed by the committee and amended by the Attorney General with the 10 years on attempted. Those in favor say and the contrary nay. Nice have it.
Emerging trends show recruitment of children into homosexuality. The legislation puts a punishment of 3 years imprisonment for children offending the law.
We are not going to deviate from it. So when we are talking about children, in any legislation we make, our first point of reference is the Children's Act. So this is just being consistent with the Children's Act, and the 3 years must be looked at from that context that we are dealing with the children.
Daniel Mugoya, Gloria Gutabinji, UBC News.
Present.
Now, President Yoweri Museveni has said that Uganda's selection to host the Non-Aligned Movement Heads of State Summit in 2024 was due to its neutrality on international issues. The president, who was addressing the National Resistance Movement parliamentary regional whips at State House Entebbe, noted that the upcoming meeting is bigger and an opportunity to market Uganda and boost tourism. Uganda will host the 19th summit of the Non-Aligned Movement on the theme Deepening Cooperation for Shared Global Affluence. Take a watch.
You see, this NAM is really business. Now, when they come here, first of all, God favored you people, us included, this very nice climate. They come here, they go and stay in Munyonyo, they go and they see what's happening here. Now, it is very easy for us, once the leaders have come with their delegations, they have seen, it is very easy for us to now talk about business, about trade, because they are already surprised, first of all, to find African countries well organized with good hotels, with good food, with good climate. So really it's a promotion. It's not just conference. It is really promoting Uganda. When we held the Commonwealth Conference in 2007, you can go and check the figures. You can check before 2007 what were our tourist arrivals and what were the tourist arrivals after that. I think the tourist arrivals rose when the world heard that Uganda had hosted the Commonwealth successfully. Many people did not even believe that we had hotels where to keep these people. But when they came here, they were all surprised.
Now, President Yoweri Museveni has hailed Rotarians for serving the underprivileged communities. He says focusing towards maternal and child health improves quality healthcare. This was disclosed in a speech read by the Prime Minister, Robin Nabbanja, during a handover of village ambulances donated by the Rotary International in Munyonyo.
On behalf of the President of the Republic of Uganda, Yoweri Kaguta Museveni,
President Museveni has assured partners that government will strengthen partnerships for cooperation in various efforts. Representing the President, Prime Minister Robin Nabbanja said the NRM government has improved the well-being of Ugandans through control and management of epidemics, resource mobilization.
In this Rotary year, I appreciate your efforts and focus towards maternal and child health through various service delivery and quality health care, donation of medicines, medical supplies, and equipment to various health facilities to improve quality of care, refurbishment and construction of theaters, maternity wards, and staff houses. He is aware of all this contribution.
President Museveni said government has taken health services closer to the people through a complex health system consisting of health center 2s, 3s and 4s and referral hospitals.
It is imperative to note that there are three main constraints hindering the success of the government health program and in a way affecting maternal health improvement. These are information gap, which affects especially women in rural areas, cultural beliefs, and lastly, the issue of corruption by public health officers who manage these health centers.
The President pledged support in carrying out monitoring and supervision of all government departments.
I have an assurance that in all Rotary and Rotary International efforts, the dream of having a well-facilitated.
And of course, those are some of the updates we're having right now. Now let's have a short break and we'll be returning with business news. Stay with us.
Talk with freedom. Get MTN Freedom Voice Bundles that don't expire. Dial *100 *21# or my MTN app for more bundles. Together, we're unstoppable.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. We're descending into Entebbe Airport. For those proceeding to Kampala City, the biggest event in East Africa is in town.
That's right. The East African Business Expo 2023 is happening from the 23rd to the 26th of March at Kololo Grounds. Join us to network, connect, and grow. Contact us for exhibition or sponsorship opportunities. The 14th East African Procurement Forum and Business Expo 2023 is hosted by PPBA.
Now sit back and relax. It's time to explore great business opportunities.
At Timex Nutrition Center, we advise you on the right foods to eat, exercise profile to adopt, and lifestyle strategies which are compatible to your blood group and genotype. This empowers your body to prevent and treat many diseases like diabetes, blood pressure, arthritis, ulcers, obesity, and many others. For more information, find us at our head office in Kampala on Nassa Road, Conrad Plaza, 2nd floor, or call 0758 819 952 or 0778 288 361. We also have other branches in Bara and Jinja.
Are you tired of high fees and slow transfer time when sending money? Look no further. Airtel Money is here to revolutionize the way you move your money. We have revised our rates, and now sending money from Airtel to other networks in Uganda, East Africa, and to the rest of the world has never been more affordable. Plus, you can trust Airtel Money to get your money where it needs to go quickly and safely. Simply dial *185# and start sending money. Switch to Airtel Money today and experience unbeatable rates and top-notch services for all your local and international money transfer needs. Airtel Money. Instant, secure, borderless.
I'm afraid we gotta leave it at that, but do remember that we shall have a detailed bulletin coming your way at 10 p.m. where we shall have most of our stories. But for now, let's leave it at that. My name is Rukidi Edward Kijananguma. See you at 10.